bread dough covered in toppings and baked. Pizza.
Pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Pizza.
This word has a near homonym. View. Noun. What you can see from a place. View.
View. V-I-E-W. View.
This word has a near homonym. Loaf. Noun. A shaped or molded lump of bread. Loaf.
Loaf. L-O-A-F. Loaf.
This word has a homonym. Forest. Noun. A large area of land covered with lots of trees, shrubs, and bushes. Forest.
Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest.
Relax. Verb. To rest. Relax.
Relax. R-E-L-A-X. Relax.
Shiny. Adjective. Bright, glittering, or polished. Shiny.
Shiny. S-H-I-N-Y. Shiny.
Type. Verb. To write using a keyboard. Type.
Type. T-Y-P-E. Type.
This word has a homonym. Disco. Noun. A type of popular dance music with strong, steady rhythms and usually electronically produced sounds. Disco.
Disco. D-I-S-C-O. Disco.
This word has a homonym. Wary. Adjective. Cautious and on the lookout for danger. Wary.
Wary. W-E-A-R-Y. Wary.
Latch. Verb. To secure something against opening by using a device for holding it closed. Latch.
Latch. L-A-T-C-H. Latch.
Sloth. This word has a near homonym. Noun. A slow-moving brownish or grayish mammal with very long front legs and long curved claws that hangs from the branches and eats leaves and fruit. Sloth.
Sloth. S-L-O-T-H. Sloth.
Pudding. This word has a near homonym. Noun. A sweet, creamy dessert that is soft, spongy, or thick. Pudding.
Pudding. P-U-D-D-I-N-G. Pudding.
This word has a homonym. Hours. Plural noun. Periods of time lasting 60 minutes.
Hours. H-O-U-R-S. Hours.
This word has a near homonym. Maple. Noun. A tree with gray bark, sectioned leaves, hard wood, and sap used to make syrup. Maple.
M-A-P-L-E. M-A-P-L-E. Maple.
This word has a near homonym. Plaster. Noun. A mix of usually sand, water, and other materials that is used to coat inside walls and ceilings. Plaster.
Plaster. P-L-A-S-T-E-R. Plaster.
Quest. Noun. A journey to go in search of something. Quest.
Quest. Q-U-E-S-T. Quest.
This word has a near homonym. Invent. Verb. To think up or imagine. Invent.
Invent. I-N-V-E-N-T. Invent.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Splinter. Noun. A thin, sharp piece of something like wood that has broken off from a bigger piece. Splinter.
Splinter. S-P-L-I-N-T-E-R. Splinter.
This word has a homonym. Royal. Adjective. Related to or owned by the family of a king or queen. Royal.
Royal. R-O-Y-A-L. Royal.
Whenever. Adverb. At any time. Whenever.
W-H-E-N-E-V-E-R. Whenever.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Bacon. Noun. Meat from the sides of a pig that have been salted and smoked. Bacon.
Bacon. B-A-C-O-N. Bacon.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Wrong. Adjective. Not true, correct, or right. Wrong.
Wrong. W-R-O-N-G. Wrong.
This word has a near homonym. Tangled. Adjective. Knotted or twisted together. Tangled.
Tangled. T-A-N-G-L-E-D. Tangled.
This word has a homonym. Otters. Plural noun. Dark brown aquatic fish-eating mammals with long tails, short legs, webbed feet, and small ears. Otters.
Otters. O-T-T-E-R-S. Otters.
This word has a near homonym. Gremlin. Noun. A small, mischievous gnome that is imagined to cause errors or problems with equipment. Gremlin.
Gremlin. G-R-E-M-L-I-N. Gremlin.
Fiji. Geographical entry. An island country in the southwestern Pacific. Fiji.
F-I-J-I. Fiji.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Artistic, adjective, characterized by taste and judgment or by art and skill. Artistic.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Janelle created an artistic prom dress out of duct tape that impressed her friends and family.
Artistic. A-R-T-I-S-T-I-C. Artistic.
This word has a homonym. Groan. Noun. A deep, sudden, unintentional sound that usually indicates pain, grief, or sometimes disapproval or annoyance. Groan.
Groan. G-R-O-A-N. Groan.
This word has a homonym. Siren. Noun. An apparatus often electrically operated for producing a piercing warning sound of musical tones. Siren.
Siren. S-I-R-E-N. Siren.
Shavings. Plural noun. Thin strips of wood pared off by a tool for smoothing or shaping wood. Shavings.
Shavings. S-H-A-V-I-N-G-S. Shavings.
Tireless. Adjective. Seemingly not able to become weary or have your strength decrease or fail. Tireless.
Tireless. T-I-R-E-L-E-S-S. Tireless.
Clumsy. Adjective. Not having ease in using the hand, skill, nimbleness, or grace, such as in the use of the body or limbs or in the performance of an action. Clumsy.
Clumsy. C-L-U-M-S-Y. Clumsy.
Factory. Noun. A building or collection of buildings with facilities, such as machines, for making goods, often from raw materials. Factory.
Factory. F-A-C-T-O-R-Y. Factory.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Champion. Noun. Someone whose superiority is formally acknowledged, especially after a test, contest, or series of tests or contests. Champion.
Champion. C-H-A-M-P-I-O-N. Champion.
Spectators. Plural noun. People watching an exhibition, such as a sporting event. Spectators.
Spectators. S-P-E-C-T-A-T-O-R-S. Spectators.
This word has a near homonym. Mirror. Noun. A polished or smooth substance that forms images by the reflection of light, and it is usually made of glass with a reflective backing. Mirror.
Mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. Mirror.
Captivity. Noun. The state of being kept, caged, or fenced in. Captivity. This word has a homonym. Gentleman. Plural noun. Men who men whose conduct conforms to a certain standard of proper or correct behavior. Gentlemen.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
Audrey was relieved that her brothers behaved like perfect gentlemen at her wedding.
Gentleman. G-E-N-T-L-E-M-E-N. Gentleman.
Pronouns. Verb. To declare solemnly. Pronounce.
Pronounce. P-R-O-N-O-U-N-C-E. Pronounce.
Infinity. Noun. An indefinitely great number or amount. Infinity.
Infinity. I-N-F-I-N-I-T-Y. Infinity.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Construction. Noun. The act of putting parts together to form a complete integrated object. Fabrication. Construction.
Construction. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T-I-O-N. Construction.
The following word has two or more correct spellings. Either one of the two spellings will be accepted as correct. You only need to give me one. Swiveled. Verb. Swung or turned on, or as if on a part that pivots freely, on, or as if on a headed bolt or pin. Swiveled.
Swivel. S-W-I-V-E-L-L-E-D. Swivel.
Resemble. Verb. To be like or similar to. Resemble.
Can you repeat the definition?
To be like or similar to.
Resemble. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E. Resemble.
This word has a near homonym. Leopard. Noun. A large, strong cat of southern Asia and Africa that is usually light orangish brown with black spots, spends time in trees and often lies in ambush for its prey. Called also panther. Leopard.
Leopard. Leopard.
beneath. Preposition, immediately under, beneath.
Beneath. B-E-N-E-A-T-H. Beneath.
This word could be confused with a similar word, flail, verb, to move, swing, or beat as though wielding a tool that separates seeds from plants. Flail.
Flail. F-L-A-I-L. Flail.
Japanese. Adjective. Of, relating to, or characteristic of a country of Eastern Asia, made up of 4 main and other islands in the Western Pacific. Japanese.
Japanese. J-A-P-A-N-E-S-E. Japanese.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Qualify, verb. To fit especially for an office or privilege. Qualify.
Qualify. Q-U-A-L-I-F-Y. Qualify.
Dormer, noun. A usually gabled extension of an attic room through a sloping roof to allow for a vertical window. Dormer.
Can you please repeat the word?
Dormer.
Dormer. D-O-R-M-E-R. Dormer.
Hoisted, verb. Moved from one place to another by, or as if by lifting. Hoisted.
Can you please repeat the word?
Hoisted.
Hoisted. H-O-I-S-T-E-D. Hoisted.
This word has a homonym, solely, adverb, to the exclusion of alternate or competing things, such as persons, purposes, duties. Solely.
Solely. S-O-L-E-L-Y. Solely.
This word has a near homonym, banishment, noun, legal expulsion from a country, banishment.
Banishment. B-A-N-I-S-H-M-E-N-T. Banishment.
Penalty, noun, a disadvantage as loss of time or possession of the ball imposed for violation of the rules of a contest. Penalty.
Penalty. P-E-N-A-L-T-Y. Penalty.
Mockingly, adverb, in a manner marked by scorn, contempt, or ridicule. Mockingly.
Can you repeat the word?
Mockingly.
Mockingly. M-O-C-K-I-N-G-L-Y. Mockingly.
This word has a homonym, perish, verb, to become destroyed or ruined, die, perish.
Perish. P-E-R-I-S-H. Perish.
Furled, verb, rolled up or gathered in a sail and fashioned close to a yard or mast. Furled.
Furled. F-U-R-L-E-D. Furled.
This word has a homonym. Guise. Noun. Form or style of dress, especially dress that is unexpected on foreign to the wearer. Guise.
Guise. G-U-I-S-E. Guise.
Dismissal. Noun. The fact or state of being removed from employment, enrollment, position, or office. Dismissal.
D-I-S-M-I-S-S-A-L. Dismissal.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Supposedly, adverb, in the manner of something asserted to be true or to exist. Supposedly.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The criminal was convicted of robbing the bank and was supposedly the mastermind of the operation.
Supposedly. S-U-P-P-O-S-S-E-D-L-Y. Supposedly.
This word has a near homonym. Irked. Verb. Irritated or disgusted as a person, usually because of tiresome or wearying qualities. Irked.
Irked. I-R-K-E-D. Irked.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Garret. Noun. An unfinished part of a house immediately under or within the roof. Garret.
Garret. G-A-R-R-E-T. Garret.
This word could be confused with a similar word. Ruefully. Adverb. In a pitiful or woeful manner. Ruefully.
Ruefully. R-U-E-F-U-L-L-Y. Ruefully.
Pennant. Noun. A flag symbolic of championship, as in a league of professional baseball clubs. Pennant.
Pennant. P-E-N-N-A-N-T. Pennant.
Recognition. Noun. Special notice or attention. Recognition.
Recognition. R-E-C-O-G